your Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 24 as we check in Game 3. Ella De La Cruz, Dalton Rushing, Shohei Ohtani, Kerry Carpenter, they all got the job done in a 7-5 win. Danny Jensen hit a home run as well, as now we transition to the next ball game as 3-4. Let's do it. As now we are here in Detroit, Motor City, as Tyler Holton has not done a fabulous job in the bullpen, but hey, it is what it is. As he is going to do that real quick. It's 2-1 count. He's going to fly that one off. Let's see if we can get the job done. 3-2 count. Maybe we have to put someone else in. Never mind, we get the slider. You'll love to see it. Outman has already had an RBI as well. As now right to Wilkes to make it 2 away. In the pitch to Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is going to foul that one off though. He's not going to go down without a fight. Holton, making a 1-2 count for Mr. Mookie Betts. He's going to foul again. Dodgers, they're not going to go down without a fight, as it's going to be a swing and a miss. As we will show, possibly to get insurance runs, Troy Wilkes. Not quite. He is 2 for 3 today. You'll love to see it. Just foul. That could have been a huge 2-out hit to keep this inning alive. Oh, just early on that one as well. I just love the fact that MLB The Show will only put in certain bullpen guys. But it seems like we're going to go into the 9th with a 1-run lead. Ferguson, who we put in at closer halfway through the postseason, he's going to strike out Shohei Ohtani to make it 1 away. Ella De La Cruz now batting 5th for an odd reason. Maybe it's because he's a better hitter with certain lefty or righty. But 0-2 count. And that's going to make it 2 away here. Kerry Carpenter, it seems like every time he's the last hope for these guys. That's Caleb Ferguson. Oh, he's going to give up a hit. A 2-out single for Mr. Kerry Carpenter, getting a hit in his old stadium where he used to do damage. Jake Berger, who's been a pain in the side in this series, whether you saw it last episode or in the sim, but it doesn't matter. We strike him out. We are 1 game away from winning it all. We start the potential final game of the season, bottom of the 1st, with runners on 2nd and 1st. Ella De La Cruz trying to knock in Mookie Betts or Shohei Ohtani here. As Walker Buehler, the former Dodger, trying to end his team's season, and safe error by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but they're going to count that as a base hit. Now the bases are loaded for Kerry Carpenter, the former Detroit Tiger. Hopefully we can get out of the jam as we do Colton Keith, Mr. Old Reliable there. As I accidentally went to sim because I did customize, and it's in the entire game. And the Dodgers have now won 8-2 off of Mookie Betts' 2-run home run performance. A lot has gone down. A 2-run shot by Spencer Torkelson, and then Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani got the ball rolling. Hey, even though it's a double play, we tie the ball game up on a sac fly. You'll love to see it here, as it's game 6 in LA. Regardless, we're going to have to win on the road. We've done it twice, but can we do it for a 3rd time here in the top of the fifth, 2 outs, runners on second and first for Vladimir Guerrero. He gets him with the jam Ohtani does as it's 1 out. Literally all of the hits in this ballgame for each team has produced a run. As it's the battle of the aces again here in Game 6. As Ohtani, Torkelson, right to Berger, almost gets the double play. Man, shout out Jake Berger, man. He has been absolutely killing it this postseason, especially this series. Colton Keith, deep fly ball going at the track, at the wall. Gone, a 3-run shot to make it 6-3. As now it is coming alive. We have a solo shot from Dan Jensen as well. Riley Green, he's going to hit that pretty well as well, and it's going to be a sac fly to make it 8-3. Detroit. Man, oh man, I can't believe this is happening. As Vladdy's going to hit that. Pretty good, but not good enough. As we have a 4-point cushion, or run, excuse me. Here we go. 9-3. Absolute pumping by the Tigers. We put in our rookie closer to give him some confidence. This is rookie on rookie action right now, and I still can't believe that we're going to do this. That we are actually going to pull this off within 3 years. We will be World Series champs. It helps that we signed probably the best offseason in the channel's history, getting Vladimir Guerrero, Michael King, and a buttload of other guys, and it clearly helped. Spencer Torkelson as well, and the Detroit Tigers are World Series champs. The underdogs take down the top team in baseball in 6 games. And the Motor City has another World Series championship, the first time since 1984. So Dan Jensen had 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. He is the World Series MVP. And then for postseason MVP, Vladimir Guerrero, 7 home runs, 13 RBIs. Spencer Torkelson absolutely was incredible as well. As now we enter the offseason. And we are going to re-sign with the Detroit Tigers. In terms of retired players, no one, Justin Turner really, but other than that, no one super huge. Clayton Kershaw will be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. So now we have a lot of things up in the air. We have a new stadium coming. We need to hire managers, as our young manager, he might have retired actually. He was an older guy. First base coach and pitching coach, but then what do we do with some of the other veteran pieces? Michael King wasn't super spectacular, but he's due $13 million for the next 2 years. We also realize kind of our starting 5 is getting a little bit older, while we have some young guys in the waitings in terms of pitching. Bullpen's pretty old, but we do have Tanada, who was locked down in the postseason. We don't have Ricky Day, showed promise, but it seems like we don't have any promising young guys. At catcher, Colton Keith is going to hold down second. But now, obviously, we have Alfredo Vina. We have Troy Wilkes. Is he going to, after having a pretty good end of last year and into this year, is he going to compete with Luis Urias, or are we going to trade him? Ty Petey, he's good, but I don't know if he's the top shortstop. We may go after another shortstop. Akil Baddoo and Davis Schneider seem to be the good pairing out there, and then Riley Green as well. And Max Clark, I think, has solidified himself in right. But let's not forget, we had a gem in Jamie Venezuela coming in as well at 18 years old. But let me know down in the comments what you think we should do this off season and what we should do with the series. If we should keep it going and put it on the back burner and don't record as much as EA College Football is around the corner, or we just say, hey, we did what we accomplished, we won a World Series, and we go from there. Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.